Sinbad Volume 6, Night 37, Adventure of Drakon 3. But that's only Borg! And the rats come at her. Asphalt Izal. Is there no Japanese Furious Wind, Arabic Nethermost Delivery? Oh, they slashed him. Got the other one like leaping at him. Just kicks. Huh? But they're both down? Wait, what? Okay. I want to play more with you ladies. Tamila is losing her strength. It's only going to be me now. What am I gonna do? Like, he's up? Huh? What's he doing? Does he want to be trampled? Shall I shatter him with my lovely teeth? Or maybe I could use my poison and melt him to goop. Like, surround himself with like lightning? Huh? My venom has a flesh-eating nature. You'll make such pain faces when you see your flesh rotting before your eyes. Here, let me show you. And just disappears. Boom! Just goes in him. Just punch him? Huh? He's like in pain. Beraruk, Berashik. The power of a household vessel born from the Jinn Baal. Covers the flesh with the scales of a dragon. It absorbs the shock received and converts it into attack strength. A defensive and offensive attack. Like a gauntlets on, okay. Also the current activates the nerves, giving him more strength than an ordinary man. Yes, with this power I can protect the princess. Like just deadly. Lord Drakon, what is this power? Even I don't understand the details. However, your survival here is the top priority. That's right. Though only the two of us can move. We've got the chance to attack while the enemy is surprised. Sahal? There's something I want to ask you. Huh? I understand. Much appreciated. Would you tell her? Don't worry. I was happy to finally help you, Lord Drakon. You put yourself on the line all the time. Watching you from behind the princess, I always... Huh? It's like... Oh, she's like embarrassed? Never mind that. Let's concentrate on the battle. Does she like him? So that's how it is. What am I afraid of? Huh? Did he overhear him? This isn't the old days where I had to live like a miserable street rat. He's like in there. I have the power of a warrior in my hands. I am the strongest warrior. As for Izal, wind magic, huh? It's like this question. It's barely tickling the rats on the surface. Asphalt. Zabha. Tempest of winds or nethermost slaughter. Wait. Ooh, he's like skin like. All the rats are like scattering. Enough. I'll attack you from the inside. Wait, what? Who's this? Glacia Labalos. Labalos? Yeah. Let's go, little brother. Transformed? It's like water. Like a water trident. Water spear. No, water axe. Okay. Like. Okay. Night 38. Adventure of Drakon 4. That's like Sinbad. No, this is something more. The power of a labyrinth djinn. Like 3 eyes on his like 3 eyes on his chest and 2 by his side and 1 above his eye. So yeah. Huh? A djinn equipped. The boy is clothed with magic, allowing the user to wield a djinn's power. Only then can it be said that the djinn is used to its full potential. Though he is just starting out as a djinn user, His Highness has already mastered the partial djinn equipped. With a djinn equipped, His Highness cannot lose. Oh. Hadif. Like, what? Kind of like quirks at him? Barad. Steel Sweep or Icy Arc? Or okay. Dialeric. He's getting pierced. Boom, boom, boom. He's like, ugh. Hilti Hawk. Scatter or track. Like, boom, boom, boom. Huh? Oh, and it went like through him. It's like, oh. It's like, he's just bleeding out. What a disappointing reveal. Boom, he's down. Oh. Draggle. Just like, starts tearing up. What a shame. That thing referred to as a household vessel was weaker than expected. Boring. Huh? Turn away. But now that the infidel who kidnapped you is disposed of, let's return to the Palace of Peace. It's like he's crying, weeping, just looking at him mad. Wasn't he your little brother? You not have any feelings? It's like, huh? I absolutely loathed you. The person I thought you were up until now. You really. My marriage with you is annulled. Huh? My father, His Majesty will hear of this. When he hears of your brutality, he'll surely call off the marriage. You'll never take the crown. Like, huh? His Majesty is dead. Oh, wait. He has been for a while now. Wait, what? Her father's been dead? His Majesty suffered a long illness since the last campaign. On the day of the wedding, he became even more ill and passed away. He was about to see the princess's shining moment. What a shame, for he so cherished his family. What? Didn't you know? On her wedding night, the emperor was planning to cede the crown to you. Otherwise, the youngest prince, your little brother, would. His Majesty cares very much for the continuation of a royal bloodline. I gave him this advice. Right now, you must choose who is more worthy of being emperor. But he was firm in his belief that non-relatives shall not take the crown. Therein laid His Majesty's demise. So, if you'll follow me obediently, no one else will have to die. Just teared up. You killed my father? Nothing you say will make us no longer married to each other. He's like pulling her towards him. I'll be the emperor, and you'll be my wife. I'll never be with you. Draggle. Lady 13. He's like, oh, he's like barely up. Huh? It's like lightning's coming off him. Lady Sardine. Huh? Lady Sardine. It is decided. We are kin. I want power to protect everyone. I will need an even stronger power. I don't care what happens to my body. So give me that power. I surrender myself. Become one with me. Boom, he just comes out. Huh? Roar. Oh, he's coming at him. Brother's like laughing. Boom. Huh? Come with the claws. Boom. Clash. Big hole comes out. Wait. Made a big hole in the ceiling. Is this the true power of a household? It's quite formidable. The power to break out of the underpass. We may have just walked into the lion's den. It's like his hands is like shredded up. Actually, yeah, it looks like he like carved in his arm. He managed to penetrate the djinn equipped and damage my arm. Little brother, you can keep your life for a while. She comes out. I thought I felt the rock fluttering. What's all the commotion? Lord Barbarossa? Fall on. Oh, that's... Huh? The Magi. Jadar. Oh, he's a little kid. Barb, your rock is irritating. It's keeping me awake. Understood, Magi. As you wish, my liege. Draggle, huh? Like, huh? Lady Sardine. Draggle, I'm sorry. For me, for my sake, you're like this. Oh, he's now a dragon person? I surrender myself. Become one with me. Draggle. I'm sorry. Like, Princess. Oh. Please don't cry. Wipes away her tears. If it's to protect you, I will always be happy to. You are my only master. From now on, I am always at your service. With this appearance, will you still allow me to serve at your side? Just like teary-eyed. Just nods. Of course. I'm the villainous spider princess, more than you think. It's my nature to cling. We're on the ship with Sinbad. Head of the Cinderia company, Sinbad, age 16. Was he like 14? Sinbad, I can see it now. The next country. We're here. Land of purity. The kingdom of Susan. Okay. We got lizard. Looks like they have pyramids here. Okay. Night 39. The pure land. Okay. They're on carriage. Go up the steps. Map out. So this is the kingdom of Susan. A carriage can't even pass through. We can only go through the mountains on foot. Just what kind of country is this? Why wouldn't they have like roads? Susan is a mining city situated between the mountains. The metal produced in Susan are known for being the purest and of the highest quality. Recently, it's only gained notice for doing trade with Reim. The fledgling Cinderia company is signing a trade agreement with Susan, so we've anticipated more need than before. Yeah, but can we really trust the company to Vital and Mahad while we're gone? The two others? Okay. Rurumu is there too, but she's busy with a baby, so she can't work. They'll be alright. Vital is really giving his all as an accountant. He just turns an accountant? Okay. Well, Mahad is a quiet guy. He's very good at observing people, so he's great for watching over the hired hands. So they made him like a manager. Don't worry about those two. So, just decked out. It's different, yeah. Wow. That's how you make a kingdom. Ooh. The kingdom of Susan. The small, high-altitude country was built at the foot of a mountain. Did they build it in a mountain? Though it is a pious country that still believes in the old gods, Susan was disconnected from the rest of the world, which they refer to as unclean. Therefore, it is also called by the nickname the land of purity. Like the big spears out. I don't know. Earrings? I don't know. Decorations. Wow! Like Sinbad's like amazed. Gold and silver everywhere you look. But that doesn't matter to those who visit. Huh? We need to get our hands on these materials. Gold, gold. It's like people from the outside. Oh. Heathens from the unclean world. We mustn't get involved with them. Oh, scaring away. Susan Kingdom. Foreign Affairs Tower. Why wouldn't they have like a foreign affairs like close to entrance? Except for a select few, the people in this country have had absolutely no contact with the outside world. Please do take care not to do anything so conspicuous. You guys trade with Susan? Not possible, huh? Susan does not do business with the outside world. We cannot do business with your firm. So long. Come again. Just gonna let him go. Wait just a minute. Excuse me. But metals and minerals from Susan are circulating in Reims. What exactly is the reason you can't trade with us like you do with the firm in Reims? I can't understand. I can't understand this. That only serves as proof of the friendship between Susan and the Reim Empire. Susan's resources are all the blessings of the gods. The Emperor of Reims shares our faith, so he's our comrade, so to speak. Companies run by heathens may not have our goods to sell, Susan accepts only those with righteous hearts. Now that we've made ourselves clear, be on your way. Sinbad's like stopping him from talking. I want you to tell me something. What if I, not as a traitor, but as a private person, wanted to build a friendship with Susan? I can do all sorts of things for your country. I'm even prepared to follow your culture and religion. That is how strongly I feel about wanting to share with you. I can do so much for this country's future. Huh. What's with this youngster? It seems like the trade's up till now. Just wanted to use up Susan's resources, but gah. Susan welcomes our comrades. Earnest believers will not be turned away. If you have such lofty ambitions as to say you want to build a friendship with Susan, you should ask Susan's knightly order. Because, as for Susan's knights, within the community of the exogalactic leaders who synthesize the doctrine of Susan, the absolute leaders of the nation. Among them, the Secretary General of the Knightly Order, the Night King, Darius Leoxis. I have complicated words. The highest ranking of the knights who protect Susan. He is the highest authority in the country. If you are accepted among them, you will be recognized as a comrade of Susan. However, the knights are the strictest believers in Susan. Getting in will not be easy. Night King in the Order of Knights? I knew Susan had a unique system of government, but this? Knights, huh? Those guys sound like fun. I don't think it's that easy. Sinbad's running out the door. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to those knight guys right away. Thank you for your help, wise person. Just going away. Wait, isn't it rude to just come into a country and join the Order of Knights? He can't hear you. Miss, which way is the knightly order? At the highest point of the country. Sin! Just trying. Oh, there. Oh, dude has a sill too. What could this be now? Attracting. Hello there. I'd like to join the Order of Knights. At the front door. 2 cards. Huh? No answer. I told you so, idiot. They're not even paying attention to him. Night 40. The warrior of guidance. I want to join the knights. There goes the Night King. Closing door. Sinbad's party hasn't been able to enter the Susan Knights yet. Alright. I'll try boldly from the front. And they stop him. Why? I'm not anyone suspicious. Okay, just let me speak to them. Ruffian, suspicious person, chasing him. Reinforcements, run! They paid so little attention to you that it was really funny. I didn't think the knights would be quite unaccommodating. Of course, they're the governing organization that protects Susan. Even if we get kicked out of the country, you can't complain if they're rude. Keep that in mind. Okay, I'll definitely get in next time. My intuition says I can do it. Good. Morisaki, huh? You gotta sneak in from the back. I'll help. Huh? I want to enter fair and square. I won't do anything underhanded. Are you listening to me? I'm telling you to stop provoking the knights. Stop going along with him, Lord Hanaho or Hinaho. Calm down. For foreigners leaving the trade facility, or rather, this designated area at night, is forbidden. We can't and won't do anything. That's what I was trying to say. We can only act during the day, so it's impossible to make progress with the knights now. Don't be so pessimistic, Jafar. We're foreigners here, but compare the streets. There's plenty of food to eat, and we've got warm beds too. This country seems strict, but living like this isn't so bad. No need to rush things. Why not negotiate patiently with the knights? Sin, huh? Besides, 2 girls? Okay. It'd be a shame to have too little exposure here. Susan's women are full of modesty, are full of modest beauty. Women, huh? It was the woman. Huh? Somebody tapping. Hey, sir. I have a favor to ask. Share this table with you. May I? Or may I share this table with you? There are plenty of open seats. You don't have to sit with us. No, that's not it. I just really want to talk with you guys. I can't ask anyone but travelers from outside. The people of Susan are forbidden to visit the outside world by our doctrine. Especially for me, as a knight apprentice. The precepts are very strict. Travelers. Oh, so he's like apprentice knight. Okay. Would you please teach a knight like me about the outside world? That's their way in. It's like, what? Please, Sir Knight. We'll be happy to help. We'll be happy to help with anything you request. Food, stories of the outside world, anything. Like pouring them drinks. We'll take a seat. Have a drink. Miss, please bring us more. Knight, we can build a relationship here. We could gain a foothold into the Susan Knights, right, Sin? Yeah, let's go. Hey, like, picking him. Oh, like stopping him. This facility is for foreigners. Normal citizens, especially knights, aren't allowed here. How many times do I have to tell you? I know, but just a little. No, is thrown out. Please, thank you for position. You're not just a knight. You're the son of the Night King, right? Son of the Night King. Wait. Okay. So Sinbad's just coming across like all these high people. Like high people, not. He is Miss Taurus. The son of the current Night King, Darius. Or Darius? I'm a candidate for the next Night King. If they find out you were here, Lord Mistress, yeah, it will be considered a violation of the precepts, and you'll be scolded by the knights. So go on, go home. No, I don't wanna. I worked hard sneaking into this place. What do precepts and doctrines have to do with it? I'm not going back until I get to hear about the outside world. What are you saying? You're a knight. Now, miss. He just wants to hear our stories, and we're happy to get a chance to speak with a knight. Could you overlook this just a little while longer? Like grab her hands. Ooh, it's like seducing her. Only for a little while. Thanks, miss. As expected from Sin. Wow. I'm Sinbad. More specifically, head of the Sinbad Trading Company. A dungeon conqueror and an adventurer. A dungeon conqueror? You're not just an ordinary traveler. Oh, that's right. My name hasn't traveled as far as Susan yet. Then here. This is the book I wrote. Like, scroll. You're the same age as me, and you wrote this? Amazing. In such a confined country like Susan, there aren't any people like you. Well, do you dislike Susan, Taurus? I don't know if it's dislike in this country. There's no freedom to decide your own way of living, and everyone's so serious and stuffy that it's boring. If I have to live stifled in this confined country, I'd rather die breathing freely in the wide world. I see. Then, in honor of meeting each other, I'll let you enjoy the breath of fresh air. Huh? Crack. Creating lightning, huh? It's not just a story in a book. I'll personally tell you. The tale of the adventures of Sinbad begins now. Through many voyages, a man traveled the oceans and new lands throughout the world. He conquered a dungeon shrouded in mystery. become the first adventurer to obtain a great spiritual power. His name was... Oh, he's like enamored. His name was Sinbad. Okay. They don't stop. Right. He like goes home. Okay. That was so amazing. Even more than any of the other stories I've secretly heard from travelers. Like, I want to travel the world like him. I want to touch the unknown. I want to go. I'll leave this confined, stingy country. All. This is like scroll in hand. I'll leave. I'll go to the outside world. The power of a dungeon djinn? It's something mysterious, but it sounds familiar. I wonder why. Astorius. Roaming the streets without permission again. You're too unmindful of your status as the son of the Night King. Father. Huh? Susan Kingdom Night King. Darius Alloces. I've known of your interest in the outside world for some time. However, it's unforgivable for a knight to leave this land. We follow the doctrine unconditionally. You understand it, right? Or you understand that, right? It's like, refrain from any further unauthorized behavior. There are more than a few within the knights who are displeased with you. Besides, think your brother. As his elder brother, do you intend to expose him to such a shameful image? Spartus. Astorius' younger brother, Spartus, age 8. It's like, think of the children. Like, wait, children are supposed to have imagination and wonder? And give your boy a good haircut. Night 41. Duel ceremony. Okay. Spartus, why are you here? It's like nighttime. Isn't it supposed to be asleep? I just wanted to practice spear handling with the older brother I look up to. I asked to be let into the knight's lodging house. I'm sorry. I'm just troubling you, aren't I? Astorius, how about it? Are you going to continue this foolishness in front of your younger brother who adores you? It's time to shape up. You're already at the age when you should stop being an apprentice and officially enter the Order of the Knights. Reflect on your actions, become a knight, and a good role model for your younger brother. Understood? You brought my little brother here to make such insinuations? I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. He's like, knights, the order, I couldn't care less. I'm so fed up with this country. Secluded in the mountains, knowing nothing in the outside world. It's like Ariel. Spend my whole life with such boring people. I can't stand it. I won't enter the Susan Knights. It's like, boom, he just gets smacked. His father, boom, he's angry. Now you like deal with children. Sin, are you going to see the Princess Knight from last night? Yeah. As the son of the Night King, it gives us a great contact. I'm not letting this opportunity get away. Okay. For a while, I wondered what would become of us, but you really have the devil's luck. Why quit flattering me? That's not flattering. Yo, Sinbad. I say long time no see, but it's really only been about 2 years. Oh, Yunnan. Yeah, long time no see. You haven't changed at all. Really? You got old, huh? Like, I'm not old. I just grew up and got bigger. I become a handsome man, right? Okay. Sin, who's this? He's the traveler that led me to Baal's dungeon 2 years ago. Although, I don't really know who he is. You don't know? It's like, how cruel, Sinbad. Even though I've always been keeping an eye on you. Wait. Yun's like following him? You got your hands on the second chin, didn't you, Sinbad? How did you know that? I mean, he's a magi, though. I think, yeah. You even know that, huh? You're a mysterious guy, as always. Why are you here? I think you may already know. Recently, dungeons have been appearing all over the world. Yeah. Ever since I captured Baal's dungeon, it seems that they've been spotted in various places. Only the conflicts surrounding their capturing, like in Reim and Parthurvia, have decreased. Dungeons have become tourist attractions and cities are flourishing around them. I heard that. After reading the story of my adventures, ordinary people stopped recklessly entering the dungeons. So why is that? I see. If you haven't realized it yet, I'll tell you. Royalty and powerful people from every nation. It's not plural. Why isn't it plural? Are starting to challenge the dungeons and claim the power of the Jinn. Oh. The Reim Empire, a major power. The Co-Empire, a new power built from the unity of 3 countries. Small countries like Artemyra and Hylophat, and even here in the Susan Kingdom. So that's why the King Knight. You're no longer the only conqueror with the power of a Jinn. Susan's dungeon captor is the country's most influential person, Night King Darius Alloces. What will you do? Can you face other dungeon capturers? Boom. Yes. Yeah, I intend to. Huh? Like check. Oh. From the start, we sought an alliance with the Night King to negotiate trade with Susan. The fact that the Night King is a dungeon capturer doesn't change that. Rather, this just makes it even more enjoyable. You're interesting as always. I'll be looking forward to seeing. Just disappears. The reaction of 2 dungeon capturers to one another. Sinbad. Like what? He disappeared. Sin. That person just now disappeared. Sin. Calm down, Jafar. Like, Jafar is freaking out. Can't see. Mistros. Stras? No. Ordinarily, we have no obligation to speak to outsiders like you. The situation is urgent. Mostrius has officially declared his withdrawal from the Knights. What? Then he's not here anymore? No, he's still here. But it's only a matter of time, right? You may not know as outsiders, but for us as Susan Knights, once we're baptized as Knights, we must devote our entire lives to Susan, no matter the reason. It's unforgivable to breach that vow, which means for a knight to resign is equivalent to a death sentence. Oh, what? However, there's one way a knight can resign and walk away with his life. That is. And they're dueling. Ja! Even though he's just an apprentice, it's like dueling other knights. Does he have to like defeat every other knight? The winner, Mistros. Together. Amazing! He won against a senior knight. Mistros, you were the strong guy with his ability. He could rival the chief knights. He always neglected his training, so I thought he'd never be more than an apprentice. But at the end of the day, he really is the son of the Night King, huh? But if he's made it this far, all that's left is to take on the Night King. Oh. The Night King is defeated. Or if the Night King is defeated, then his position is handed over to the challenger. And as the most powerful person in Susan, he has the free will to leave the order. Up till now, there has never been anyone who completed the ceremony, but he seriously intends to leave the Knights. Come on, father. Calling out his father. If I become the Night King, our doctrine, the Knights, this country, I'll abandon everything and leave this place. If I become the most powerful man in this country, no one can stop me. That's right, isn't it? Sorry. Please let us through. Sinbad coming in. Face me in a match. If I win, then I'll be free. Awkward. Sinbad just coming in. Night 42. A metal vessel. Alloces? Alloces. Praise the Father. Apprentice Knight. Mistros Leonox. Current Night King. Darius Lennoxes. Sin. According to the gatekeepers, whoever is defeated will lose his head. I know, but for now, let's just watch. So if he wins, he takes his father's head. A fair match is dictated by the doctrine. As dictated by the doctrine, will now begin. Ha! It's coming in. Do. It's father's just blocking him. So fast. He's not giving the Night King any chance to attack. He's becoming even stronger than in his previous matches. How about it, Father? Surprise! In order to lead this country, I knew that I had to fight you. So I've been training extensively in order to defeat you. Boom, boom. I've had my father's spearmanship drilled into me since I was a small child. I've studied his habits. I studied your habits, your tactics, even your counter moves. I polished my skills for today. That's why I'll definitely win. His attack hit the Night King. Seems you do have some skill to brag about. However, I'll send your attack straight back at you. Alloces. Just boom. I'll praise the fact that you train yourself this well. Even as my son, you still managed to land a blow on me, the Night King. But no matter how well you planned, up against this power from the gods, it's pointless. But Sinbad has basically the same power. So wouldn't they want to trade with him now? Oh, that's the power of the gods that only the Night King can use. Sinbad can. There's a legendary tower that appears at times when the world is full of unusual phenomena, and the Night King conquered it. That power returns any attack to the attacker. It also protects him like an impenetrable barrier. There's no one but the Night King that can wield such a power. It's Sinbad smirking I can. My attack was My attack was turned against me? This is the power of the gods. This is the first time I've seen this legendary power. So why do I have this weird sense of deja vu? I know this power. It's just going at his father again. Darn, that protected barrier repels all my attacks. Is this the power of the gods? Then it's all or nothing. He's going in for his big spear. He threw a spear. That sort of thing will work. Alloces. And son's out of the side. The spear was a decoy. My real aim was this. And goes for the punch. Boom, lands it. Nope. It's a barrow. I told you it won't work. All that power, I'll send it back at you. Boom. Just sends it flying. So this is it. Down on the ground. He went into the pillar just big crater. Even as an apprentice and a negligent knight, you can at least be a good offering to the gods. Knight Mastros, I praise your brave efforts. Stop the match! Huh? Hey, Sinbad, old man, you can't cheat in a sacred match. Who the heck are you? You saw the match, didn't you? What the heck was cheating in that fair and square one-on-one match? This is a sacred fight as dictated by doctrine. How long has the document been like? There's no place for the trifling comments of outsiders here. Doctrine, you sure talk big for a guy that won with the Jin's power, huh? You called it the power of the gods, because you got it by conquering some legendary tower. And that's a question, huh? It's often been called that. So really, it really is a special power, but it's not a power that's just yours. He just brings out his. It's the power of a Jin given to a dungeon capturer. All dungeon capturers have it. Using that kind of power to win against someone that's not a dungeon capturer. What's fair about that? Like, what? I can't agree with it. Just who are you? Sinbad, a merchant traveling the seas of the world, and, just like you, a dungeon capturer. Hey, old man, have a match with me. As you see, I have a pretty loose tongue. I might just thoughtlessly say all sorts of things. If you win, you can deal with me as you want. What are you trying to accomplish? Grab his son. If I win, I'll take this guy and I'll have Susan trade with my company. Just being brazen. Night 43. Baal versus Alloces. A match with the Night King. What the heck is he saying? Seize that ruffian. Huh? Like, they're actually gonna go in? But that power just now was without a doubt the same power of the gods that the Night King has. Wasn't it supposed to be a power that could only be wielded by the Night King? The doctrine should always be right. Oh, they're having like their worldview just blown apart. They're like, what? How is this possible? I see. That's what you had in mind, Sin. Huh? The people of this country think, as their doctrine says, that no one but their Night King can use the power of a Jin. But that's not how it really is. Like this. Their uncertainty about the Night King will lead to doubting their doctrine. Because the leader of Susan, their Night King, wanted to hide the truth of the dungeons from them. In other words, he's striking at his opponent's weak spot. So what will you do? Will you accept my challenge? He's like, you're a rude, shameless man. He's a traitor from the outside world. Even more so. That person is an apprentice knight who has been defeated in a duel. Whatever is done with him is of trivial importance. However, you can't overlook something that has to do with natural affairs. I accept your challenge. You can't, Sinbad. Huh? You can't win against my father. Like, just beat up. Destroy us. Against that power, no matter how you attack, you can't hit him. Father is protected on all sides by an armor barrier, or iron barrier. It's not iron. It's like magical, like mystical. On top of that, no matter how strong your attack is, it strengthens it and sends it back at you. If you attack carelessly, you'll be in danger. We'll all be in danger. Because I just fought him. I know. Is that so? Sinbad, stopping him is possible. But, like this hill, you're worried, right? So am I. Huh? Sin is purposely behaving like that to stir things up. Let's believe in him. Let's believe in our master. Better rock. Boom. Sends out a big surge. That much power. Redirects. Just a wall. Boom. Everyone's like, what? He's like, oh. Slashes out. Boom. Sends flying. Huh. Amazing. Even though Mistras was able to compete, this guy is fighting on the same level as the Night King. I've never seen a fight like this. Same level. It's like same level. But the same level. Being at the same level with this much power. That's unexpected. Huh? But Sinbad's only using like one gem right now. If you like use the other one. I think your power is great. Or it would be if it was actually perfected. I'll show you the true power of a djinn. What? It's like equipped in it. Boom, his arms like change. What the heck? His form is changing right before my eyes. Spirit of wrath and heroes. True power. Sin, you haven't perfected it, have you? Dwell in my body. Transform me into a great magician. Full body equip. Djinn equip Baal. Like chest is all skilly too. Everyone's like, what? You wrap your body in the power of the djinn. It transforms you into a great magician. The djinn equipped is a manifestation of a djinn's true power. I wonder, how long can you endure it? Barak, lightning. Boom. Boom. Did he crack through it? It's cracking his. This big lightning comes out. The sky. Ooh. What the heck was that? It's like the power behind it was different from the first lightning strike. This is a fellow dungeon capturer. With this, it's just like the attack just now. Is he human? Is our Night King defeated? Even though the Night King should be a unique being. Oh, wait, what? You trapped him in a barrier? It's noisier, huh? Let's take this somewhere else. Excuse me. It really is a barrier, huh? Can't go through. What are you doing? Sorry. Please don't struggle. If I use my power, I can destroy a barrier like this whenever I want. Let me show you the sky. And then just go whoop. He flew. What? Oh, Sinbad's like out of the barrier. It's like that king's like, what? Cha. Let me down. Are you sure? Even if I let go. Huh? Boom. Explode. Just as I expected. You let him go actually? Like down, like destroyed. I stopped my lightning attack and withstood being dropped from such a height. Your metal vessel's power is pretty good. Bad guy. What are your intentions? With that level of power, why are you holding back? Even though you're a dungeon capturer, you disguise yourself as a merchant. Just what the heck are you? In this small, remote country, what's your goal? My goal? My goal is to use trade as a medium to create an alliance with this country. Just tell him offhand, like, yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Bonus. Special Djinn equipped training arc. Please refer to Night 35. The power of lightning began to dwell within Jafar's weapon. Alright. I'm gonna figure out how to use Baal's sword. So, how did you get yours to work? Please don't point your sword at me. Fidget. You mean Babaruk Q? Or Babaruk Sai? It was like a dream. Whack. Huh? I don't remember doing anything special, so I guess it was just because of my fighting spirit. Jeez. Even though you've gotten bigger than me at reading, writing, and mathematics. To your guts. Don't underestimate Shamlash. Some things never change. Where's your fighting spirit? I'll hate you. It's like. Anyway, concentrate. Show my fighting spirit. He's like, oh, I envision it. Like this? No, that's not right. Maybe this way. Or that way. Ah, it didn't work. Yes. It's like I understand. And like I don't understand. Just like this. Ah, boom, lightning comes out. What was that sound? Did the cargo in the storehouse explode? He. It was a success. I can feel the power of lightning flowing inside my body, or flowing inside me. Understand, this is a true way to wield the power of a djinn. Huh? Just look, you too, this form, this power, it's amazing, right? But I have this. I can't lose to anyone. This might be proof that I can be a king vessel. Sin. Oh, you gotta tell. Shake, thump. What's that? Like, huh? It's like tails like flapping. I don't know. Everything below my torso feels heavier now, and I can't get up. Surely, this must have something to do with a radical increase in power. It doesn't. Like all the magic has collected in my legs, making them extra muscular and heavy. It hasn't. It's like, then what is it? Please look behind you. Behind you. Like, oh, the tail's like having him hold him down. Okay, night 44. Father and son. I want to form an alliance with Susan Kingdom. That is my only goal. What? We finally come to the real issue. The reason I rudely forced my way into the duel and challenged you to a match was because I wanted to be able to negotiate with you. Night King, I apologize for my rudeness. You're not taking this seriously. If you think you've already won, oh, I'm sorry. I intend to use that exchange of blows just now to demonstrate the difference of our levels of power, but it looks like that was enough. I guess I should have shown you this from the beginning. Baruch Saikwa. Lightning sword. Boom! Just big blast. Huh? The mountains instantly went. Just destroyed a bunch of mountains. Do you understand now? If I felt like it, I could destroy the entire country of Susan. You, who haven't even mastered a full djinn equipped, can't win against me. Even with us both being dungeon conquerors, it's so different. I overestimated my own power, and sadly it became too easy to overlook intruders. As Night King, I am. No, if my aim was to invade your country, Susan would have fallen. Even with a Night King like you, this country cannot be protected. All over the world, people are starting to conquer dungeons and obtain power. Sooner or later, I think this power will upset the world's balance and become something that will greatly change a country's strength. Susan is no exception. Like this, war is bound to happen. However, I don't wish for war. Rather, in order to change this world, to change the conflict in this world, I want to use this power. Just, what the heck are you? It's been half an hour since he took the Night King away. What has he done with the Night King? Sin. It would be good if you didn't do anything too violent. Ah, they're back. Just come out. Just float back. Night King! Night King! Are you unharmed? Night King! Who won the match? Night King! Night King! Like this match. According to our mutual consultation. Mutual consultation, yeah. Ends in a draw. We cross swords, and I believe, without a doubt, he has conquered one of the legendary towers and obtained the use of the power of God. As possessor of the same power, we came to a conclusion that any further fighting was useless, so we decided to call it a draw. Wait, what? I take you at your word, Night King, but isn't the power of God only given to the Night King? I believe that, just like you. However, according to Susan's legend, that tower appears when there are unusual phenomena. Currently, the world is full of unusual phenomena and disorder. It wouldn't be strange if other towers had appeared. And he has also become a disciple of Susan. which is a country chosen by God for the world crisis. He's an ally who wields the same power I do. I want to welcome him into Susan as a disciple chosen by God. A disciple of Susan? But we all saw his power right in front of us. So, yeah, there's no doubt about it. Sin. What did you do to get things to turn out like this? Ah, jeez. Wait. The knights? Boom. The will of the Night King is the will of God. Like, we will obey. We, of the Order of the Knights, welcome the disciple Sinbad as a citizen of Susan. Yeah, Night King. Apologize for my threatening behavior. However, this alliance is something that's very important to me. It's so broken up. Okay. That's all the knights, right? So you're going, Mastrosa? Yeah, I'm gonna see the world with Sinbad. I wasn't able to earn my freedom by winning against you in our duel, but I already had the resolve to throw away my country and my social standing long ago. Even if you try to stop me, it's pointless, Father. Mistoris. I know. Ever since you were old enough to be aware of your surroundings, you were attracted to the outside world. However, that's something unforgivable in this country. As the Night King and as a father, in order to protect you, I bound you to this land. I believe that was my duty, but you obstinately rebelled against me. Consequently, in the duel, I used the power of the Jinn, knowing I couldn't grant your wishes. I thought if I showed you the overwhelming difference in our levels of power, that you would give up. I'm sorry. He bows down to the sun. Deep in my heart, I may have been jealous of you. When I was your age, I also was attracted by the thought of going to the outside world, but I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say I wanted to go to the outside world. Go. I've given you the task of accompanying Sinbad as proof of our alliance. Go experience the world in my place. Become teary-eyed. Stop. I don't need an apology because remember his father. I became stronger because you were here for me. Because you were an immovable wall. I was able to maintain my own beliefs. So, thank you, Father. Night 45. A promise. Things got a little scary again this time. Huh? Sinbad, thanks for waiting. Huh? But it all turned out okay, right? I'm the one who had to clean up after you. Have you said your goodbyes, Mistoris? Yes. I was also given a mission by the Knights. Yeah, it seems like Susan Knights could give permission to leave the country if they have a special mission. Oh, so they could actually leave. I guess the Night King's the type of guy that can arrange to send his son away, huh? Now, I can finally leave. It's like a dream. Oh, I understand how happy you must be to leave. But I'll be putting you to work. Work? As part of my alliance with Susan, we formed a trade agreement. You're going to be in charge of all contract with Susan. Ah, that's how it was. Can I really do that sort of work? Sure, yeah. If I cause you any trouble, my father and all the knights will be angry with me. Brother, please wait. Artist. Why are you leaving without telling me? You are so mean. Well, he's coming at his brother. I heard from father. You said that you were he said that you were promoted from an apprentice to a regular knight. that you were leaving on a mission. You never taught me anything. Am I really just a nuisance? His little brother? Stop being insensitive. That's not true, Spartus. I'm always just thinking myself. I didn't make much time to think about you. Because it's not because you were a nuisance. Instead, it's more like as an unmotivated knight and the black sheep of the family. If I did something to hurt this child's future, even if I repented, I could never forgive myself. So I unconsciously kept my distance. Besides, even if I leave, it's okay. We'll meet again someday. When is someday? Like someday. That's when someday is. Someday. Brother, no matter what people around you thought, you were attracted to the outside world and planned to see it. You were always serious and spared no effort to reach that goal. I knew that. That's why I respected you from the bottom of my heart. If I can no longer see you, I'll be lonely. Oh, don't worry, Spartus. We'll see each other again. When you're grown up and become a splendid knight, let's travel the world together. What? Really? When that day comes, you can take on the same mission I have. So don't cry. If you are crying, you can't become a strong man. Like waving his brother away. It's a promise between knights. Brother, I'll do my best. And that someday, I can travel the world just like you. But I don't understand. Why am I so uneasy that it makes me want to cry? Night King, is it really alright? Your lady Mastoris, who was defeated in the match, accompanied them and their representative as your representative. It doesn't matter. No. It may be that it was destiny for this to happen to both Susan and my son. Destiny. Sinbad. That unusual man came to this closed-off country and miraculously brought change to Susan, where there had been no change for hundreds of years. It's like broken. Why is it broken up? You think of it as destiny decided by God. It's like, a world where we see eye to eye. That sort of idiotic dream. You really think you can create something like that? Yes. In the future, I'll create a country and become a king. When that time comes, I want allies who will share my aspirations and work with me. I'll change the world. In order to do that, your power as Night King of the Susan Kingdom will definitely become necessary. I believe that. How mysterious. Why is it when I look at you, I'm reminded of this myth passed down in Susan? Myths. Yes. You're aware that in Susan we have unique beliefs, right? The beginning of our myths goes like this. Once, the world was overflowing with impurity. The people of Susan came to this land, brought here from their birthplace far away. They used the power of God to clear away the impurity. That God was an almighty king, the great king who protected our ancestors. He looks like a magi because he has like the long ponytail. The first king who wielded the divine staff, suppressed world strife, united all the races, created an earthly paradise, just like a god. That sounds like the world you're aiming for, doesn't it? What's the name of that god? His name was forgotten long ago. From now on, this world will probably change greatly around that man. Even if he's a dungeon conqueror, he's still just a child after all. Did I accept an alliance with him just because he reminded me of our stories of God? God of Susan, please, show us the way. Okay. He's in the sunset, the sunrise. Sinbad. Actually, I was a little scared. I was worried I always worried in the back of my mind. Once I saw what the world I had longed for was like, what would I do if it failed to meet my expectations? But I got rid of those thoughts. I want to know more about the world. There's nothing like this. So, where are we headed next? I'll follow you anywhere you go. How about that? We're planning ahead for a certain small country that's about the size of Susan. Huh? Not a large country like Reim or Pathoria. No, but it's a country even more peculiar than Susan. Even though I finally got to leave Susan, Syndra Trading Company has been sending correspondence through the Reim Merchants Guild, and we were finally able to get an entry permit. It's an unexplored country in the middle of the unexplored. Okay. Incidentally, even going through Reim, Susan refused us. Its name too. The matriarchal nation governed by noble warrior princesses. Okay. It's said that they have the special bond with animals and reside in the sky. See the sky. Artemyra Kingdom. You're like griffins. I wonder what kind of place a country full of women is, or a country full of girls is. So that's how it is. Mysterious. Mysterious. I'm sorry. We also have our own circumstances, so. Mysterious, huh? Women. Huh? How about it? The outside world's pretty great, huh? Like, what? Yes, and he has a nosebleed. What? Next time. Looking forward to the start of the Artemyra Arc. Okay. Night 46. Fellow companions when traveling. Okay. The Artemyra Kingdom. Located in the southeastern area of the continent, is a small but influential nation state, similar to Susan. It's said that they broke away from the Dark Continent, making the world's largest ravine into their country and living in the cliffs. However, as people rarely enter or leave Artemyra, the actual conditions there are still mostly unknown. That's because, amazing. It's like, huh? It's amazing. It's like, it lies within the ravine that rejects visitors. According to these scrolls, it looks like there should be a break in the coast up ahead, and past that the only way to continue is on foot. We should make careful preparations. Hey, Mysterious, look at those plants. Sinbad, that bird is huge. Awesome. Huh? Something about that bird seems strange, doesn't it? Huh? It looks like it's getting closer, little by little. It's like huge. It's huge. There's two people riding on it. Oh, two girls. Oh, how rare. Some travelers from outside. Yoo-hoo. What? Are you coming to visit our country, Artemyra? Huh? So there were people riding that bird. I heard that the people of Artemyra were good with animals, but they're also super beautiful. Like, ooh, twinkly. There's a ravine up ahead with steep slopes. It'll be nothing but difficult mountain trials. If you make it safely through the ravine and arrive in Artemyra, come have some fun with us. Like, there's like some Amazons, but if you can't manage this little ravine, then you'll be stiff, sore, and useless at night, won't you? It's like, oh, like before. It took all night, and the men were so stiff and sore that they trembled just like newborn fawns. There's nothing like pathetic. There's nothing more pathetic. Yeah, ha ha. Men really aren't good for anything else. They really need to give it their all. Huh? So, we have high hopes for you. Do your best. Sure, I got it. I'm counting on you to take good care of me tonight. Wait, what? Ooh, blushing. What an idiot. Taking me seriously? It was just a joke, and they just go off. Be good at people like you. Just turn back without trying to climb a ravine. I'm looking forward to going to Artemyra. More and more. Sinbad, you're so cool. I'll follow you forever. It's like Star Trek. Well, let's do our best, Jafar. What's up with that kid? He like really pees me off, huh? But he might have been a little bit cool. But men are always smooth talkers. I wonder if he really will manage to climb the ravine and make it to Artemyra. We'll climb this ravine today. Is this going already? Let's go, Sinbad. To captivating Eden. Yeah, and they jump in. If you run that fast from the start. This is a ravine with extreme ups and downs. I won't be responsible for what happens to you. They're interject, huh? Just go off. Strange. Why? Sinbad, this way. Hurry up. Like up ahead. Why do they look fine? Raising the mountains. This way. Former assassin. I told you so. You didn't try to pace yourself. Ah, no more. Don't wanna. I'm tired. I can't take another step. Jafar, let's take a break here. Huh? You said we were climbing this today, didn't you? Huh? You're young too, aren't you? It must be nice being young. It's like sulking. You know, like gonna be huh? I'm tired, so carry me, please. You too? Even to me would be light. Oh, he's like struggling. It's hot, humid. I can't take it. I'm from the northern country. Artemyra's climate is tough. But for my wife and child, I'll endure it. Okay then, let's go. I was like, huh? Oh, they got a spear. Oh, sure can. From here on, we'll go climbing the cliff walls. I'll lead the way, so be careful. Okay. Jafar, is that really okay? Like, treating Sinbad that way? I heard Sinbad was from Patheria. It's really flat there, so he's probably not used to mountains. He's probably really tired. He's fine. That guy just wants to take it easy. He's really a person who can do anything he puts his mind to. So he's doing it on purpose. Is he really though? I think Sinbad's like actually tired. That's why I won't cater to him. Anyway, he'll be over here in a minute. Jafar, you have a lot of faith in Sinbad, don't you? It's not like that, huh? Sure. It's just from my experiences following him. Hee. I just realized something. Huh? If I do a djinn equipped, I can fly. That's right. You forgot you can do that. Like this, I can easily pass through the ravine. Just like those girls riding that bird. That's how it is. See you later. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, he just falls. Huh? Oh, he grappled on him. Okay, he took him down. Why would you do something so cruel, Jafar? That hurt. Huh? Is that really okay? We're already in Artemyra's territory. They're a country that manipulates birds in order to control the skies. If by any chance they decide that you are an enemy, and we weren't allowed to enter the country, what would you do? Jinn equips and household vessels aren't yet recognized by the world, right? If they saw you in that form as something hostile, then the whole point of coming to this country would be lost. Do you understand that? He's like, oh, boom. There you go back. Also, you're not the only one who's tired. They're all tired. Everyone else is staying quiet and continuing to walk. Moreover, even I'm feeling hot, and I'm irritated. Couldn't like Sinbad like fly them all over? You get one by one. Boop boop boop. God, Jafar, you're strangling me. It hurts. Baraksai. Ah. You go, huh? The walk in. Everyone, the sun has set. This is Artemyra. Couldn't they have like come the roundabout way? Okay. Night 47. City of the Sky. Okay. Birds are flying. Girls. People, birds, buildings crowded into the ravine. This is the Artemyra Kingdom. The matrilineal society living on the cliffs of the ravine, Artemyra. To live here, they control those birds to get around. So they not have like men in their city. It's different from both Susan and Amachak, a country with its own unique culture. There are many things we can only learn by seeing them in person. But please don't think we're here for sightseeing. Artemyra gave us permission to enter the country only after extensive correspondence. I'd like to say let's head for the palace right away, but we stink. Yeah, they're all sweating and stuff. I guess that's only natural for 4 guys who just spent the past day climbing up the side of the ravine. And they like get a bath or like shower. Before we head to the palace, let's get a room in an inn and take a bath. An inn? No, we don't have anything like that. Our country rarely has visitors, so it's only natural. No way. Wait, then where did like the visitors stay? And moreover, you guys seriously smell. Ew. This is why men are so filthy. This is troublesome for us too. Like, don't you have some kind of boarding house, or at least a place we can bathe? Sure, you can bathe in the rivers at the bottom of the ravine. Besides that, your only option is pretty much the red light district. Red light district. The people of Artemyra are open-minded about things. So the red light district has really developed. If you go there, you can find a place to stay, as expected of a red light district. Let's skip bathing. Jafar. To head for the royal palace without bathing would be incredibly rude. If there are any boarding houses, it can't be helped. Let's go to the red light district. I refuse. Huh? You refuse? Jafar, are you saying that it's fine to stay smelling like this? I won't tolerate you causing problems with women as soon as we step foot into the country. Please quit messing around. You know, the red light district paradise that's full of women? I read that in a book. Do they mean that red light district? So what kind of book did you read that in? I'm opposed to girls throwing around words like red light district. Well, let's go check it out. No matter where I look, the women are working energetically. They're also lively. This is a good country. We really want to form a cooperative alliance with this country too. Yeah. For now, let's find a place to bathe. The river's at the bottom of the ravine, right? I wonder if we can climb down there from here. Are they? Now that I think about it, ever since we got here, I haven't seen a single man. Even if it is a predominantly female country, there must be some reason for that. Because I guess it's not important now, because they probably kill other men. Artemyra Royal Palace. Bathing complete, like all shiny and sparkly. You admirably traveled here from a distant land. Her Majesty is waiting. Please, come this way. However, don't try Her Majesty's patience. Make sure you're sincere and don't be careless. They're bowing down. Your Majesty the Queen. We are Sindria Trading Company. We of Sindria Trading Company are extremely honored that you grant us an audience. I'm the head of the company, Sinbad. I'm a trader based in Reim that travels the world. I'd like to establish a new trade route with Artemyra. Strange, not saying anything. No reaction. I heard that we shouldn't try our patience, but this is, Your Majesty. Have we done something inappropriate? We did something to offend you. Snicker, snicker. Huh? Hee hee. Ha ha ha. This is entertaining. Huh? The first outsider visitors we've had in a while. What? I just had to try playing a little prank on you. Huh? Oh, it was a doll. This is just an ordinary doll. I'm Queen of Artemyra. Maradinus Artemina. Artemina? Maradinus. Wait. Artemina. Okay. Visitors. Entertain me. Like a mark on her face. Huh? The guard from before was really Her Majesty the Queen? Ha ha ha. I want to see those faces. It seems I surprised you. People from foreign countries usually look down on us because we're women. Doing this is my way of chastising them. You did well, didn't you? You didn't crack jokes in the hallway. You made sure to say things that would make an impact as soon as you entered. However, your group is all here and all men. In your previous correspondence, wasn't there a woman named Rurumu listed as your firm's advisor? She's currently pregnant, so she's working at the trading company. That's why she's... What? How boring. Go home. Oh, what? I don't feel like listening to men. Well, I guess it's rolling right, because even though they're being respectful to her. Men are lazy, lack sincerity, and don't think about profit. The only reason for their existence is so that we have descendants. I don't think it would be beneficial for to be diplomatic with that sort of person. If you understand, then just go home. But I do have some compassion. I'll send you back on one of our birds. Please rethink. This country is that sort of place. I don't care to know about other countries. Please wait, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. I won't betray her. Grab their hand. Oh. No matter how other men of the world are, I intend to dedicate my efforts and my working spirit for the sake of this country, for you, Your Majesty. I will never violate that by being insincere. Please trust me, Your Majesty. Sin, you're trying that again? It's like, I'm different from other men. Just grabs his hand. Boom. Just blade to the face. You're misunderstanding something. The one who decides whether or not you're different from other men isn't you. It's me. You've been able to seduce women around the world using that, haven't you? The wit of a foolish man. But in this country, it has the opposite effect. I'm not bitter. If this is a man, I probably have the same reaction. Well, that was the end of volume 6. Very boring lady, monarch. Yeah. Well, what do you think? I enjoy the first half with the Night King. She's very boring. Well, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, leave any suggestions or recommendations down below, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.